Fibro TV, making positive connections in the chronic illness community. Hello everyone, my name is Jen Reynolds. I am the owner and founder of fibrotv.com, and this is going to be my second vlog, vlog, whatever they call them. It's supposed to be like a blog, but it's a video blog. Anyways, we're going to be talking today about the E word. And what is the E word? What is probably the most evil word when it comes to chronic illness for some people? That's right, exercise. And we have been told over and over again it's beneficial for us, yet we tend not to do it because we get into it too fast, some of us, and then we have rebound pain from exercising, and it causes more pain, suffering, and some of us just give up on it. I have a few times because of that. I've gone way too, excuse me, my back was itching. I was going way too fast with my exercise regimen, and I ended up being bedridden for almost 2 weeks one time, and it's very possible for that to happen. So, and there's a lot of myths behind exercise and chronic illness. A lot of people that don't have chronic illness think that it's going to cure you if you exercise, which is not true. It does help. It actually is a great tool for pain management once you get past a certain point. I'm not going to lie to you, when you first start off, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt really bad. But the goal is to go slowly and build your way up to something that is beneficial to your body at first. For me, I was super sick. I was bedridden about a decade ago. When I say bedridden, it doesn't mean people are bringing me food or I couldn't get up to go to the bathroom. I did the very, very basics. I got up, went to the bathroom. I took a shower every couple days, but besides that, I was basically in bed, and I weighed 100 pounds more, and that wasn't due just to lack of activity, but it was due to the plethora of medications I was on that caused weight gain. And once I got off those medications, I started thinking very slowly. I'll get into that in another video. We won't go there. Once I got off them, I went off them very slowly. The weight kind of started coming off, and I started just walking to the mailbox. I know that sounds so simple, but when you've been in bed for months and months, walking to the mailbox is exhausting. I would come back like, ugh. I was so tired, and I just ached all over. And little did I know, I was improving my health doing that. That pain was actually my body, my muscles were atrophied from not using them. And that's what happens to a lot of chronic pain patients and chronic illness patients is, their muscles, they get atrophy in them, and then it's so painful to do any type of movement that they end up having that lack of exercise and that lack of movement. And movement is life. Movement is life. You have to move. You have to move to progress, or you're gonna get stuck where you are. So my advice is, if you want to exercise, or excuse me, I'm not gonna even say exercise. If you want something in your life to change, movement is the first thing you need to do. And you could do that in a wheelchair. You could do that any way. Just move your body. I don't care how you do it. They have these bands that you can actually just do you put them on the bottom of your feet. It's like a band, a big rubber band, and it's got handles, and it's just resistance training. If you can do a little bit of that sitting down to start out, that is a great way to start. Swimming is where I had to start because my muscles were so atrophied. I really needed some type of physical therapy in order to get my muscle tone back. So, I ended up going to water therapy at first, and then, started walking. And now, 10 years later, that tells you how slow I've worked at my exercise. I'm walking 4 miles a day, and I jog intermittently during that walk on the days that I can, because I also have avascular hip necrosis, so my hip, sometimes I can't even walk at times. So I do the best I can every single day. And I just really want to encourage you all to really just put an effort in to move more. If you could do that, you're doing something so precious for your body, and your body really is going to thank you in the long run. It might be painful at first, but in the long run, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to have more energy. You're going to have less pain. And also your muscles, they just need that, and you're going to sleep better. That's the thing. If you're moving, you sleep better at night, and we need that deep stage 4 sleep that we rarely get when we're chronically ill. That's when our bodies heal, is when we're sleeping. And if you're not sleeping, usually it's because of lack of movement. That's from my experience, unless you have apnea or other, underlying medical conditions that cause lack of sleep. Also, I wanted to bring up one other thing. For people that have chronic fatigue syndrome, and they call it ME now. They've changed the name since I was diagnosed with it a long, long time ago. Exercise can be of benefit, but the problem is that it has to be done so gently. And I do not even recommend people with ME doing exercise on their own, just because of the ramifications of it. You can end up in bed for about a month. And I'm not bringing this up to be negative. It's just that I don't want somebody to go out there and start really pushing themselves to exercise without the proper training from a certified person that trains people that have ME or CFIDs, or a physical therapist that does that. I just don't want anybody to end up, worse off than they were. And as I said in my other videos, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional. This is just my life. I'm expressing what I've been through and what I've done and what has helped me, and that's what these videos are going to be about. So I hope you enjoyed this video. One other thing, just be kind to yourself. If you can't work out one day, it happens. It's not a failure. You get up the next day and you work out, even if it's just walking to the mailbox, even if it's just walking up the street, even if it's just a gentle swim. Just start somewhere. When you start somewhere and you do it for a month straight, it becomes a habit. And you get up and you want to do it. It's exciting. And it's going to make you feel better, so you're excited to do it. So I hope this video helps you, and I hope I motivated some of you to do a little bit of exercise, or even just, that spark is ignited in you to learn more about what you can do and start focusing on that instead of the things you can't do. You can modify anything, yoga, you can modify even walking, you can modify with a cane if you have to, whatever you need to do, just move. Move a little bit and see if you start to feel better after a couple weeks. And with that said, I am signing off. Everybody have a great day. Make sure to subscribe to Fibro TV on YouTube. That way you get to see all the videos. Facebook kind of has it set up where they don't let that many people on your page see any type of link. So if you want to see every video, go over and subscribe. I'm going to put the link down here. Everybody have a great day, and till next time, bye.